To a lesser degree, he may have also sought the elusive elixir of life. Newton seemingly held the conviction that metals harbored a semblance of life, as evidenced by his belief in Diana's tree, an alchemical demonstration in which a dendritic growth of silver emerges from a solution. During Newton's time, certain alchemical practices were outlawed in England, partly due to fraudulent practitioners who deceived wealthy patrons with unrealistic promises. As a result, the English crown, concerned about the potential devaluation of gold resulting from counterfeit production, imposed harsh penalties for illicit alchemy. In extreme cases, offenders faced public hanging on a gilded scaffold adorned with tinsel and other decorative elements. Owing to the heretical ideas associated with alchemy and its connection to counterfeiting knowledge, Newton needed to exercise discretion in his alchemical pursuits. At the time, mobs were known to target heretics, and alchemy was deemed perilous. Unfortunately, a significant portion of Newton's alchemical writings may have been lost in a laboratory fire, leaving the true scope of his contributions in this domain largely unknown. But, from what we know, Newton's beliefs extended to the notion that metals could vegetate, and that the entire cosmos or matter was alive and connected to the world soul, or anima mundi as alchemists called it. He also speculated that gravity resulted from the emission of an alchemical principle he referred to as salniter. A significant portion of Newton's research into the motion of celestial bodies was guided by his belief in a single, invisible force responsible for the orbital patterns of these entities, a belief we often encounter in Hermeticism. Newton envisioned this unseen force as universal, unchanging, and capable of being described and predicted through the language of mathematics and natural law, rather than being associated with the occult. Contrarily, other natural philosophers, such as Descartes, opposed this idea and maintained that action relied on physical contact. They suggested that the motion of celestial objects resulted from numerous small particles moving them through space. But where did Newton take inspiration from in his resolute and mixed spiritual beliefs? As we can see, he studied both aspects of matter, spiritual and physical, as opposed to many scholars who were either scientific materialists or pure mystics. Throughout his life, Newton studied a wide range of alchemical texts, including the works of Geber, Paracelsus, and Michael Sendivogius. These texts provided him with a wealth of knowledge and inspiration that informed his own experiments and theories.